Good afternoon. This is Nerd Foo. I'm Ginger Jesus. All right. Let's boil this down a little bit because at the end of the day, martial arts are about martial arts, acts of war, arts of war. And weapon technology has changed since most of these martial arts were developed. Currently, we have something known as a firearm. Now, I'm not talking crap about firearms. I'm actually a supporter of the Second Amendment. I think there's crazy people on both sides of the argument who have taken it too far on both sides of the argument, and now suddenly that has become the argument. I'm much more of a centrist on the issue, but I still believe in the Second Amendment. I mean, it hurts me because my neighbor can carry an AR-15, but I can't carry a sword. I mean, I realize swords are archaic and useless, but come on, let me carry him a sword, guys. Now that I'm done whining about that, let's go backwards a little bit. So there's this prevalent idea that a firearm will inherently keep you safe. Just possessing it. Hopefully people get some training in it, they know how to use it safely, but there's this idea that just owning it makes you safer than the other guy. Statistically, this is actually proven to be false. I don't have numbers in front of me, but generally speaking, those who carry firearms are more likely to be messed with, as I understand it, simply because firearm theft. And also, I kind of think there's just part of our brain that when they see somebody armed, we want to prove that we're better than them. I don't know what it is, where it comes from. I think it's the same deal where when you tell somebody to do martial arts, they just instinctively want to tell you how easily they could kick your ass, even though they probably should keep their mouth shut. It's just this part of our brain that just won't shut up, and sometimes the words come out. Now, I'm bringing up firearms in relationships to martial arts because there is an argument that I have heard since I started doing martial arts, which is essentially, oh, you do martial arts? I have a gun. Or, oh, you know what stops a kick? A .38. Which is true. It is true. So, I've met a lot of people who don't train martial arts because they, in fact, carry a firearm. But I have a question, a counter-argument to that thought process. Now, the argument is always, well, what if they have a gun and you don't? Here's my counter-argument. What if they don't have a gun? What if it's some random asshole on the street causing trouble? Maybe it's drugs. Maybe they've had a bad day. Maybe they're trying to prove something to somebody that it's got nothing to do with you. But what if they don't have a gun and you do? So are you telling me you're going to murder somebody over them being a knucklehead? Like, that's something you're willing to do? Are you willing to fire that trigger and take someone's life because they're trying to impress some girl, or they've had a crap day, or they're on something weird? Learn how to fight. Learn how to defend yourself. Learn how to take people down. Learn how to do it safely. Because you know what's even better than winning the fight? Not going to jail afterwards. I mean, hey, I'm not saying don't carry a gun. Carry a gun. It's your choice. This is America. You're free. But also learn how to survive without it, please. Please. I'm Ginger Jesus. This is Nerd Foo. Be good to yourselves out there.